You can't really see this, but this used to be the USB port inside of this mic. I'm not sure what happened. I think one of my kids broke it, but yeah, I got a new one on order. Until then, I'll be using this thing. What's going on, guys? So lots of stuff going on. We have the 2150 trade up live stream coming this Saturday. So far we have some pretty sweet guests coming. I'll tell you guys more about that the day before, Friday, when we do a hype video, a hype live stream. But today what I'm going to do is show you my top 10 try hard plays that I've kind of saved over the months, and then also the top 10 submissions for the free Parallax competition that I had going while I was on vacation down at Disney World, including the winner. Somebody won, so stay tuned for that, okay? All right, so for the number 10 try hard play, okay, this is one. It's not that great of a play. I mean, I was trying hard, I always try hard, but the reason why I included this is because I had to talk smack about my moderator Benji, okay? So play number 10 is Benji versus me, and I'm always beating this guy. I feel really bad about it. He's just he's not that good at Rocket League. You know, I kind of just play with him to make him feel good because he loves me so much. But yeah, play number 10, he was trying to shoot the ball. I kind of drew him in, and then just kind of took it from there. And yeah, just watch.
Drag me back like my thoughts. I've come back to the land of us. The times are done. I'm welcome back to town. Sometimes I feel like they don't understand me. I hear their mouths making foreign sounds.
All right, so play number 9. I experiment doing different things. Like, I want to be better. I want to keep practicing and become a better player. So play number 9 was my first air drag ever. Like, I was like, while I'm doing it, I was so excited, so pumped. I'm like, wow, I'm actually doing an air drag. This feels amazing. But it didn't work out the way I had expected. Okay, so for play number 8, you guys might have seen the video where I was recording playing with the random fan. It was just, we had a lot of fun. It was really cool. It is kind of funny because everybody kept saying, do you even know who you're playing with? That's K-Dop the pro player. No, it wasn't K-Dop the pro player, it's fake K-Dop. So, but he was still really good and we had a ton of fun. So this play was like a last second goal. I mean, we were already winning 8-0, but the way the play worked out is pretty cool, so just check this out.
There's no one to save if there's nowhere for them to run. Boom, 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 boom.
So for play number 7, like I said, I like to try new techniques. You know, I'm always trying to get better. Play number 7 was my first flick ever. Like, it just worked perfectly. I was really happy about it. So check it out. Play number 6 is one of my older plays. I recorded this probably back in January. I used to watch a lot of pro players. Boy, I talk much. Pro players play. I used to watch a lot of pro players play, like Kronovi, Jazer, you know, some of the bigger ones. I watched them on YouTube, and like right after I watched them play, I would want to go play myself, and then this happened. might not know this about me, but I really enjoy 1v1. I think it helps me become a better player faster because you really can't blame anybody but yourself, right? So it helps me shadow better, learn when to attack, learn when to defend, you know, things like that. I was doing this 1v1, so play number 5 was kind of like a last second play. This guy had no idea this was coming. The clock was ticking down. We were about to go to overtime, and I think he kind of stopped because he just assumed the ball was going to hit the ground. So watch what happens. So you might have saw this the other day, but we did our first ever community games this Sunday, and it was so much fun. Oh, I had a blast. I can't wait to do the next one, seriously. So play number 4 actually happened during the community games. It was insanity. We were doing Rumble and all sorts of different other type of game modes, but this one was specifically Rumble. Involves a grappling hook, freestyle. It was pretty sick. Check this out. So I'm not the best offensive player, but I do take pride in my defending skills. So for play number 3, I have the craziest save I've ever done. Like, I don't, just watch it. It's, yeah. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm really getting into ones. I really enjoy it, and it's kind of funny because there can be a lot of toxic people in ones. Like, they don't want to talk to you, and if they do, they kind of like give you some cancer, and yeah, it's just not always the most fun experience. But this one specifically was the last game I needed to move to Rising Star, like on my own. Nobody carried me. I was just playing ones all by myself, and I needed one more win to get to Rising, and I knew that. And I was beating this guy, but we were just having a blast together. We were being really friendly, supporting each other, which is rare in ones. And then it came down to the last second. He knew I was going to win no matter what. You guys just got to see this. It was so cool. Oh wait, one more thing. If you're the guy in this video, hit me up. Come talk to me on Discord, post in the comments on YouTube, whatever it takes. I want to talk to you for sure. So here we are, my top try-hard play. I don't play on Xbox much anymore, but for some reason I just decided I was going to this day. It was pretty recent, like a couple weeks ago or something, and I was playing ones again. This kid was just cancer, just the worst form of cancer you could ever meet, just talking smack the entire game, and I was just being pleasant old me, and it came down to it. I was really beating him bad. And the very last second, he thought that he was about to get a goal. There was like 10 seconds left on the clock. But then I kind of saw that wasn't going to happen, and I did this to him. Make sure you watch the comments afterwards. It's pretty funny. All right, so those are my top 10 plays. Now I have a lot more that I thought were kind of cool, but I put them at the end of the video after the outro, so make sure you watch it all the way through. But now I want to show you guys the top 10 submissions for the Try Hard contest I had ran while I was on vacation. Now again, I couldn't play Rocket League for over a week, and it was tough. Like, I really wanted to play. But you guys were cool enough to play for me and say these ridiculously awesome plays. So let me go ahead and show you the first 5. These plays are kind of very similar to actually how I would play, like very similar skill level, style, stuff like that. So I kind of grouped them together. Check them out. It's really cool. Thanks again for submitting, guys. Now, some of these videos don't have audio for whatever reason, but this one that you're about to see right here, I thought was really cool. And again, the first 5 were kind of like about my skill level. This is where it just gets incredible. Like some of the skill that these people have is insane. So watch this move. It was like a right dodge aerial. Just watch it. This next one, I mean, I couldn't even like dream of doing this. It's just first off, the aerial maneuvers, the freestyle, the aerial pass. It's just like really cool to watch, and I hope one day I can do this, but in the meantime, I'll just have to stick with watching other people. Now for the third, I guess second runner-up, so the top 3, I thought this one was really cool. Like, you know, there's a lot of people who can do stuff similar to this, but then what he did at the very end to catch the ball and then shoot it, it was really impressive. So I put this at number 3. Check it out. So number 2 was a double tap, but the boost control and like the just insane card control was really cool. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I really did. Here we go. Let's check it out. Now for the final video, for the final submission, the one that got the most votes, this maneuver is just incredible to watch. I don't know if he's related to Jazer, like I'm not sure what's going on here, but he's driving off the ceiling, he's doing all sorts of craziness. You guys just check this thing out, it's so awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed all this try-hard plays. We saw some of mine, we saw some of my fans, and all in all, it's really cool to see all the try-hards out there. You know, it used to be kind of like a, I don't know, a negative term, I guess, that people would use to talk trash to each other. But hey, I think we're turning around, we're bringing try-hard and making it cool, so that's pretty sweet. Make sure you check in this Saturday, starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing the 2,150 trade up. We have some really cool special guests. I'll tell you guys more about that on Friday during the live stream. Yeah, but make sure you stick tuned after the outro because I got some more of my own plays and they're pretty cool too. So until next time, we'll see you then.